In today's video, I'll give you a quick introduction to what makes a great proposal on Upwork. Then I'll guide you through each sections in a step-by-step video that shows you how to write proposals that stand out. Now, if you're brand new to Upwork, I recently posted a video on how to set up your Upwork account step by step. I encourage you to go check that out first because having a well set up profile is essential to making a great impression. So once your account is ready, it's time to start applying for jobs, and that is where a strong proposal comes in. In today's video, I'll give you a quick introduction to what makes a great proposal on Upwork. Then I'll guide you through each sections in a step-by-step video that shows you how to write proposals that stand out. So we'll cover how to grab your client's attention, how to showcase your skills and highlights, and why you are the right person for the job. Because a well-crafted proposal can make all the difference in landing your first project or securing higher paying clients. So stick around for the full breakdown. And don't forget to stay tuned because in the next video, I'll be covering how to search for a job effectively and apply strategically on Upwork. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss. Now your proposal is your first address, is like your first impression to your client. Now it doesn't matter if you're good at what you do, you're good at data entry, but as soon as you write a proposal and your client is not impressed, there is nothing else there for you. He's not going to even give you a chance to show that you're good at data entry, you're good at copywriting. So that is to show you how important it is to write a good proposal. Okay. So here are key steps and outline to help you to write a very good proposal. The first one is make sure you research and understand the job. Make sure it's something you know you can do. And if there are places that are confusing you, you can search it, Google it, go to YouTube, all right? Make sure it's something you can do well. All right. And if it's a case whereby the client say, okay, I'm going to show you a video on how you can do it best. Now that is cool. All right. For entry level, most of some of them will say they want to give you, they will show you how you can do it. Okay. But if it's something you don't understand, please research and understand the job. Okay. Or and if there is something confusing, you can also ask them. They will explain to you. That is after they've accepted you for the job. If you ask your questions, they will explain to you. Then number two, your introduction. All right. Greet the client politely. Express your interest in the project. Briefly introduce yourself and highlight your expertise relevant to the job. All right. Understand the client's needs because to show the client you understand his need, you have to summarize your understanding of the project requirement to show that you comprehend the task. Okay. Then number four, showcase your skills and experience. You have to highlight your experience and accomplishment. Now all these you can do with AI, and I'm going to show you how you can do with that. You can also, even with the way Upwork is set up, you don't need to showcase your skills, all right? Because your skills are already stated in Upwork, and Upwork is going to kind of showcase it in your application, right? So now your proposal customization should be tailored well and address the client's need. And in your proposal, you have to offer solution, okay? Offer solution to that task that is stated. Okay, so you have to also make sure that you define a specific timeline or milestone for delivering. Okay, you want to give a specific time to deliver your job. All right, your proposal also has to state your rates or budget for the project. This is in case if the client did not state a particular price for that task or for that project or services. Okay, so you have to state it if it's not stated. All right, so and you have to also encourage the client in your proposal to discuss further or even ask questions if you're confused. Okay. Then express your availability for an interview or clarification. Finally, you want to proofread your work to make sure there is no error in your work before you submit. So, meanwhile, here is a proposal template for a content writing job. So, in the first stage, you're expected to start with the subject, right? Experienced copywriter excited to elevate your project. Now, dear client name, you have to put the client's name. I'll show you how you can get the client's name, right? Then in the first paragraph, you want to introduce yourself, then mention your expertise and your experience. And in the second paragraph, you want to show the client that you understand the job. Okay. And in the third paragraph, you want to showcase your skills that align with the job requirements. Okay. Just take your time and go through the proposal. You can just pause it and go through it. And in the fourth paragraph, you want to describe your plans, your ideas for completing the project, how you want to complete it. And in the fifth paragraph, you want to give an estimate of the amount of time you're going to use to do the project. And also you want to put in your price, your budget for the project. And lastly, you want to express some sort of enthusiasm for the project. Okay. And then ask questions or even invite the client to discuss the project further. All right. And that is it. Okay. But then you don't need to stress yourself so much. I'm going to show you how you can use your chat GPT. You can use your chat GPT to generate proposal in a twinkle of an eye. Okay. It's going to be so easy to do that. For each job you get, you are going to generate your proposal in the space of 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm going to show you how you do that. Okay.